Hi, my name's David F. Walker. I'm a comic book writer. I would say you know me, but comic book writers don't get famous. So I'm the co-writer of Bitterroot with Chuck Brown is my co-writer on that, and Sanford Green's the artist. This is a title we did for Image. I'm the writer of One Fall with Brett Weldley. This is a self-published book, and then along with Brian Michael Bendis, Naomi, and Jamal Campbell is the artist. This is a book I'm doing for DC. I've been writing comics now for really since I was a little kid, but been doing it professionally for about 10-15 years, and just, you know, I'm a lucky cat. I make comics for a living. I come from a self-publishing background. I had a zine back in the 90s, and you know, when you work for companies like Marvel and DC, most of the time you're a freelancer. It's issue by issue, week by week, month by month, and if you're not careful, you can hit a lull where, like, you might not be getting any work, and people will. I don't have a copy of it here, but I wrote this graphic novel about the life of Frederick Douglass. It took about a year to write the book. It took an artist nearly a year and a half to draw it, and in that time I wasn't working on too many other things, so people sort of thought that I was just not working. So I decided to start my own little publishing company so that I could always make sure I have something coming out and I'm not dependent on DC or Marvel or any other publisher. So I started Solid Comics, and this right here, One Fall, is the first comic I published. This is the first issue in a 4-issue miniseries. In February 2020, I'm going to launch another Kickstarter for a Western that I've written called The Hated. And a lot of it was just about, I actually do really enjoy self-publishing, but I also love the freedom that I have of not having to answer to an editor or a publisher or anybody who says something, oh, we don't know if that'll sell. You might not be able to sell it, but I could sell it, because I could sell an anchor to a drowning man, you know what I'm saying? So it's just about not to have too much ego about it, but it's having confidence in what I know that I can create that people will connect with. I've cut back on the amount of interaction that I'm doing, but I'm on Twitter at DavidWalker1201. I also have the website davidfwalker.com or Solid Comics. That's comics, comix.com. Solid Comics has its own Instagram, its own Twitter, and its own Facebook, so you can find me there. And like I said, I'm cutting back on my amount of social media time simply because I'm trying to do the work. And social media can drain you of all your creative energy. So that's where I'm at. Solid Comics, best way to find me, or David F. Walker.
Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.